Bros and broettes, how have you been? How have you been? It's been a couple days, but it's probably been longer because I'm sure my regular viewership is well, it can't really be dwindling. It would have had to have been at least somewhat present to be dwindling, but that's not of concern at the moment. More Battlefront 2 action coming at you, this time at CTF on the 10T4, if my years-old nerd memory serves me. Oh my god, good times in this map back in the day. But I am not here to talk about the gameplay, although before I totally get off topic as far as gameplay is concerned, I'd like to mention my mouse, my good mouse, shit the bed. Kind of up and off itself. I don't know what happened. It just decided to stop tracking, and a little bit inside of it when I took it apart kind of cracked off and broke. So yeah, no, I've got a better one on the way, but currently for this I was using a really shitty like 5-year-old $10 mouse from Staples, which tracks at like 400 DPI. And for all of you who have no idea what that means, it means it sucks shit and should die. It won't. It won't, because it cost $10. No, the nice mouse had to go and eat itself, but no. Old one will live forever, but that's okay. It's not bad. It's just I'm currently having to play on a really high sensitivity, and my aim is garbage. But again, not what I wanted to talk about today. What I did want to talk about was something that's been bugging me, or just kind of chewing away at me a little bit lately. And that's a topic of manliness. And I don't mean fucking jumping out of a helicopter, friggin' Schwarzenegger spraying bullets at Vietnamese children while eating their parents. That's not what I'm after. I'm talking about just the simple fact of maturity and how it does not seem as prevalent as I thought it would be when I was growing up. And I don't mean, oh, people aren't growing up and they don't look like adults, because that's part of it. Don't get me wrong. Most males my age do not look what's so at all ever, maybe even kind of never masculine. And it's a little disappointing because personally I strive to keep myself in pretty decent shape, pretty good shape. I try really hard. Look at that crappy aim. I'm sorry, I couldn't deviate for much longer. Headshot and boom, double bitch. What you know about that, son? What do you know about that? We're going to juke and jive a little bit. Pop this miss, because my shitty mouse. Roll, cap, and boom. Can we get the no? Get the miss, the turn on, throw a nade. Captain for later. See him Thanksgiving. Nope, he's dead. What you know about that? Take some cover. Spray a bitch. Spray another bitch. Which my mouse didn't suck. Pick him, pick her, leave them both a towel. Good ya blimp. Okay, back on topic. I don't understand why manliness isn't taught as commonly as it used to be. When I was growing up, I was always taught that when I grew up, I would have to take responsibility for my actions. I couldn't just dick around and leave shit out to be resolved for me. And I feel like manboyism is a huge problem in today's world. People just kind of neglect themselves. They neglect to cultivate their minds, their bodies, their careers. And I mean, admittedly, in today's economy, career paths, I got shit on. Oh God. Oh, look at him. Just pistol taunting me, you dick. Anyway, just career paths are limited. They really are. You really cannot do much today, as compared to what were able to do in yesteryear. Used to be able to start in a mailroom, work your way up to a CEO. Now, if you don't have like a bachelor's degree in mailroom service, well, you're kind of out of luck, buck. But again, that's not entirely what I'm getting on. I just feel like there's just this whole air of people not manning up when they need to. And I guess this is more of a rant than anything, but I just don't understand why people do not want to take. Oh my God, get shit on. Holy shit, that looked badass. Anywho, back on topic. For example, on the topic of working out, I've constantly for the past several years been trying to improve my physical condition because I think one day I'm going to have to outrun a zombie horde. No, I mean it'd be pretty awesome if I had to, and I could, and I hope I could, but again, that's not why. It's more so I want to know I'm taking care of myself. It boils down to, do you respect yourself enough to care for yourself? And if you don't, and you're going to let yourself become a fat sack of shit, no offense, what does that say about you? I mean, personally, I at one point was overweight. I was extremely overweight, and I just decided one day I wanted to turn my life around. And I'd be more than happy to give advice on how to lose weight. Like, I love helping people with that. I research that a lot. I can help you out. But, again, it's just, I don't understand why anyone would not want to be their best at all times. You've only got one life to live. Like, that. On that note, when it comes to eating, why people are okay with eating sugary garbage. When it comes to food, nutritious is delicious, food is fuel. Why would you put garbage in your tank? Think about it this way. Let's say your car could store as much gas as you wanted it to. You could put as much gas in the tank as you wanted. But over a certain level of gas in the tank, your car would just become more cumbersome and hard to maneuver. Would you fill it beyond that the requisite level? Excuse me. I wouldn't. I mean, there would be times when you knew you were going to go for an extended period where it would be beneficial to stack a little extra gas in the tank for later. But at the same time, it would just be more efficient to only use what you needed to get by. It's just that simple. Just that simple. And when it comes to things like why I enjoy working out, I enjoy the burn after a workout so much. And I mean, I'm sure you could argue it's a masochistic urge, and you could probably win that argument, but ultimately, what I think about it is, I know if I'm sore as shit and I am fucking wrecked after a workout, I know I've pushed my body to the limit, or at least gotten close, and I know that means I've put myself as far as I can go. I've strained myself, and I've used myself. Human beings were not designed to sit down. We were designed to move for long distances. Why do you think our asses are so, even just perfectly toned, a perfectly toned butt is going to be large just because that's what gluteuses are for. That's all the time we got. I will talk to you bros later. Bye.